but I'm not going to. I'm not going to. I definitely. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. Guys, welcome to another episode of the You're Not Deaf, It's My Fault live stream. Oh my goodness. Oh, what up, everybody coming from Ben Jordan's stream. His stream with actual audio. My stream not with audio. See, you know what happened? I was talking to my friends and then I did this super fast. So thank you, Tony. Tony's the lifeline. Tony calls me on the phone when I'm like muted. So anyway. Oh man. Traded to the living. What is up? What is up? So yes, there's a Tempest here. It actually has sounds. Let's see. I kind of want to build a sound from scratch. What do you guys think about? Should we do this? Should we try? It's a little hard from this vantage because I'm like leaning way over, but why not, you know? Tony is MVP. What's up, my 4-track machine? So anyway, I need to enter a bunch of topics so that you guys think I'm doing something over here. So, oh man. Watch. Let me just do this here. I can erase. Let me erase all this. Erase all notes. Let's see. There we go. Oh man. Got to see where I'm actually at here. That's what we're going with. I'm lazy. I'm real lazy. I'm real lazy. And then Tony has to come in here and do things like that. Evil. Evil. Evil, evil, evil. Evil. But thank you, Tony. Yes. I am a year older, a year wiser, guys. A year wiser. Okay, so there's a lot to talk about. There's actually exciting things. So, as that was a rough start. That was a rough start, guys. But you know, in life's all about rough starts, you know? Life's all about rough starts. But you won't know about these rough starts because I will delete them in the future. So, oh, yo, traded to the living. That's a lot of money, man. Thank you for the $10, the $9.99. Yes, thank you. I'm not really a big birthday person, to be honest. Starsky Partridge, by the way, makes a perfect sense. Yes, Tempest is like, there's a lot of people who are good at the Tempest, but the Tempest is not for everybody, and I would never say it's for everybody. But yes, I have a lot to put in here. I have to. This is so hard to see. I wish you guys knew how hard this was to see from here. Here we go. Oh, I can't do that because, like, okay, that's funny. Let's see. I can't, dude, because I can't put that in. Arr. Okay. Let's see. What else do we have here? Oh, this is the most exciting topic, which you guys can't see yet. But yeah, this is I'm most excited about that one. And then these other ones. There we go. Okay. I don't have classic synth this week because I didn't. But here we go with the topics, guys, for the week. Oh, yo, my 4-track machine. This money is because of your birthday, but also happy birthday. It's not because of your birthday. Thank you. Oh gosh. This is hilarious. Did I update my microfreak? I didn't. I haven't upgraded or updated anything. I'm sorry. I'm like the worst. I haven't upgraded my Prophet 6. It's sitting right here. It's still not updated. Yeah, it's pretty unfortunate, I'll be honest. So I know we have Korg on here a lot, but I kind of want to talk about some of this stuff. And then the Kurzweil thing. I want your guys' opinion on this because I don't really know much about Kurzweil, but yeah, I kind of want to look into it. So anyway, let's do the Tempest a little bit more because I really made something awful, and I have to do something about this. So let's do it. Oh man, I should have brought. Well, It's whatever. Shut up, thing. Let's see. Let me load something. Let me load a file here. I have a lot of random kits that I've like put in here that I don't even remember when I made them. I do remember this. Yeah, this is like the patch from the video. What up, Robert? Robert Syret, by the way. It's like one? Really? Oh, geez. I didn't know it was like that. So like I feel like there's a lot of extra button presses on the Tempest, but I'm so used to it at this point. Like edit and then putting in extra bars. Like all I'm doing is inserting bars right now. Oh, this needs to focus over here. I'm like inserting bars into the beat. So I'm inserting 3 bars before bar 1, so I can have more bars. So I can have, I don't know if you guys can see this. You guys can't see it, but it's now like 4 or whatever. Let's see what we can do here. All right. I'm finally getting a new Mac Mini. It's almost as good as getting a new synth. Which one? Because you're getting the new M1 chip one. I'm looking at that because I'm still on my like 2015 iMac, to be honest. So I need more people to like let me know if it's good. Let's see. Why not, right? just randomly adding in delay. Okay. I'll stop now. Anyway, random fast making of stuffs on the Tempest. So, now we have things to talk about. I'm back. Sometimes you get a little bit like wrapped up in like making something super fast, and then you're just like, what am I doing? Let's see. So, Robert, you're getting the... I'm upgrading from a 2010 Power Mac. Okay, well, you're a little bit worse off than I am. Oh, man. Yeah. I don't know, man. I just love the Tempest. Like the Tempest is something I just get lost in. I just love the Tempest so very much. Oh man, I just love the Tempest, man. I really do. I feel like there's no other way to like say it. It's just very me. I just like the Tempest a lot. So, topics. This is interesting. Synth Daddy. Well, here we go. All Korg, all day, and all night. So, first and foremost, we have... Well, I guess it's not new, but, okay, can I please move these windows out of the way? Jeez. Killing me with these windows here. Thank you. Jeez. Technical difficulty stream, guys. So, I don't know if you guys have seen this, but I have. And it looks like there's a new Korg Wave State coming in the large form factor. So, we have the Korg Wave State SE, which I guess stands for standard. I don't know, because it's bigger. So, it's basically the Korg Wave State, but longer. So, obviously, you know, this is for the people who I think complained. I feel like legitimately people were saying, hey, you made like a wave state, which is like the wave station, but then you left out a lot of the stuff from the wave station that people who were fans of the wave station would have wanted, i.e., I believe it was polyphonic aftertouch. That's what's missing here, but now it's back. It was missing, and they have the beautiful little, you know, vector, you know, thing that they do. I mean, you know, look at this blue and purple turquoise lighting, you know, it's a man after my own heart. So, I mean, this is one of the billion things that Korg is releasing in NAMM this year. I mean, this is an awful, they shouldn't have done that. They should have used real slow motion, but they didn't. What does it have? So it's basically a 61 key version, but they're giving you better build, and I feel like the main thing was like aftertouch, even though they don't mention it. Oh, here we go. So it has aftertouch. I don't know if, I don't think the original did, so that's why it's important. Some people are saying it needs a bigger screen. I mean, we can't have everything we want, right? All right, here we go. Now I actually have chat in front of me, guys. Thank God, because it was killing me just now to not have chat. Okay. SE equals subtle enhancement. Well, how much does it cost? I mean, that's really the main thing. Special edition? I mean, I guess special edition. Yeah, it's probably special edition. I'm an idiot. But I mean, see, here's a real vector synthesizer, but I mean, the screen is kind of small, but they're repurposing the same screen from everything else. that they use. I mean, I don't know. I'm a fan, but for me, the wave state didn't have like the same like. For me, like the wave state, when I heard it, it was nice, but it was like not. It wasn't like something I felt would be like staple, like synth worthy for like $800. Just didn't really catch me like that. So some people like it, some people don't like it. I'm sure someone's saying something, but I mean, let's be honest. Like Korg is absolutely like crushing the scene right now. Whoa, what is this? What's the over under on Tempest 2? OBX or something totally new announced by Dave this weekend. Yo, Vitaphone Vision Sound, what's up, man? Spend extra. The chord spend extra. Yeah, so over under. Also, thank you for the $4.99 super chat, man. You do not, please do not. That is, I appreciate it though. Man, I kind of feel like Dave and Sequential already like blew their load with like the Prophet 10, Prophet 5. I mean, last year at NAMM, they showed the Pro 3, right? So, you know, if they showed the Pro 3 last year, and I mean, that's really a lot of stuff. Like, Pro 3, 5 and 10 in between, something nobody thought they would do. I mean, and now the modules for those. So now you have the modules that everybody wanted. I don't know. What up, Sonic Imperium? What up? I would love for them to do something, but they're not doing nothing. And I feel like Tempest 2 is just so... The further we keep going into the future, away from the Tempest and nobody saying anything, and every time I bring it up, people basically being like, don't even talk about the Tempest. Seems like maybe there's a backstory of like why it's not happening. If it does come, this is weird. In all reality, I just don't think the Tempest 2 is like a thing. Like, I just don't think, just from the reactions I get from people, I don't think so. Oh, yeah, sure. By the way, Noir, can all your reviews be Halloween editions from now on? Hey, shut up, Starsky Partridge. You have a Tempest. You don't need me to talk about the Tempest. That's why I did the Tempest at the beginning, so that I can timestamp it as a pinned comment, and then no one can say that I didn't do the Tempest. Okay, so I don't know. This is kind of boring. This is the most boring thing of all the Korg things to me. So next up, I don't know anything about this, but I wanted to talk about this. The Kurzweil K2700 synth workstation. Like, what is this? What is this? What is VAST synthesis? Variable architecture synthesis technology. So I'll be honest, if there's one thing I have no idea about, it's Kurzweil and their synthesizers. Like, I just don't know anything about this. I saw it and then I was like, oh, you know, this is interesting. Like, it's a new synthesizer from Kurzweil. Like, I don't know. What's up, Napalm? So is this good? It's deep and lovely. So it has like, it's a FM synthesizer. Okay. I'm trying to see like what makes it different. So I'm seeing, okay. So someone's saying, who said that? They didn't think Kurzweil would make, yeah. David Fisher says, whoa, I thought Kurzweil would never make another K series. They were always so expensive in the 90s. Yeah, DSi Tretro was cool. More workstation than synth? I mean, it really, I mean, it seems just like a workstation, like a Roland Phantom, you know? That's what I'm seeing. But then it does have this audio interface, which could be interesting. So, I don't know. Is this like boring? Radiohead used it. My 4-track machine. I don't know about the new one. I feel like Kurzweil's one of those companies where like the people who are into Kurzweil must really be Kurzweil people. Because like, I don't know. This is funny. Sounds like the soundtrack of MasterChef. It won't sound boring. Okay. So the 2500, Brian Donaldson says, was a legend. Pink Floyd Tour 94 was all Kurzweil. I mean, I just feel like it's, I don't know what to think of this. So like, let me read. Let me see. So it has, let's read what the comments say. Oh, this guy says, hell yes. So, I mean, someone says in here like Kurzweil view of montage. A lot of famous people use these. Kurzweil people love VAST. How do you what do you guys think if I like, because I don't really know anything about this. Bui Studio says, did you ever play the JDXA? I did play the JDXA one time in a Guitar Center about 2 years ago, and all that I thought, this is literally what I thought the whole time, was that this is just a fingerprint machine. It's just a fingerprint magnet. That was all I thought the whole time. I didn't even think about the sound. The build wasn't great. But then again, anything sounds good if you sit there with it, right? I mean, Jexus made a fantastic sounding demo with it, so yeah. So I don't know. So let me pose a question, because I want to pose a question. Obviously, I don't think Kurzweil has a very good contemporary like face, right? So like, what do you think of me? Because I've never tried a Kurzweil, so like I feel like maybe if I ask them, and I don't like asking companies to like send me things, but I just don't know anything about it. So like, or Kurzweil in general. So like, maybe I could ask Kurzweil like, hey, is there something that you think I might enjoy as like a keyboardist? You guys think that'd be okay if I ask them to maybe send something and see if it's like, even if it makes any sense? Because like, I feel like I know a lot of things about a lot of companies. Like, if it was a Nord, I know what the Nord does. If it's Yamaha or any company, even like Roland Phantoms, like that's where I first started. But like Kurzweil, I don't know anything about. So I don't know. You think it's worth the time? Or you think it's like, whatever? See you, Sonic Imperium. Eh. Yeah, I Traded to the Living says, do it, man. I'd like to learn more about them. I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to think about it because, like, nope. All right. Well, Tony runs this channel, so since Tony said no, probably not. I don't know. You barely like Nord? Wow. I owned a Nord Electro 4D. Thank you very much, Tony. You know that. I mean, I took it back to the store, but I owned it for a period of time. Actually, yeah, that is funny. I forgot. I think Tony remembers. Maybe he doesn't, but I bought the Nord 4D, and then I think I bought the Nord 4D, and then I returned it before buying the Prophet 6 because I couldn't afford both at the same time. I don't remember, like in 2015. Something like that when I was buying a bunch of keyboards. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, now time for something exciting. Because stupid Coors Wheel, who gives a damn? This Korg drum machine, man. Now this is exciting because I think I'm a super drum machine fan. I just feel like yeah, this is exciting. So I'm gonna shut up now. So here we go, guys. Korg unveils drum log. I think the name is awful, but it keeps in line with all of their things that they've been releasing over time, you know? So, doesn't give a lot of details, but hopefully the video will tell us more, because videos tell you more. Korg drum log. Very exciting. This is an awful video. You know what's funny? You know what's kind of funny? You can definitely tell that, like, this is a different type of a year because they're having their, I guess, the Japanese counterpart do all this, because if this were any other year, you know, like, you know, Bo would have one of these, and like everybody who's a musician on YouTube would have one of these. But they're doing all their stuff in-house with their own video team, which looks, I mean, it's a dark room. They don't know how to shoot videos. This is pretty hilarious. This is pretty hilarious. This is one of the most hilarious, like, it's literally just a dark room. Like, it's literally just a dark room. I mean, who knows what it even looks like? It's just a dark room. This is cool to me in a new way, yeah. I just don't know, okay. This is, I'm trying to, like, is there a different video of this or something? It's like not very good. Do they have a different video of this? I don't know. This is a terrible video, but so it's a prototype. Okay, so they're saying it's a prototype, which is why it's kind of in the dark. But that's okay. I'm excited because I'm a big person. Korg is doing so good right now. They can do no wrong. But okay, so he says it's going to be, let's see, PCM and digital synthesis parts, but also so you can load your samples, assignable outputs, multiple analog parts. So I mean, I'd like to see if we're going drum log, whatever they're saying. I feel like at least 10 voices. 10 voices through. Yeah, I would say 10 voices, 5 analog, 5 digital would be fine. If they can do 12, even better. That's kind of my issue with like the Dave Smith Tempest is like it's weird because it's super analog and super digital, but because it all has to run through analog hardware, regardless of if you're on the analog or digital side, filters and stuff. It's literally like it's so many separate filters and envelopes and everything. It's just there's a lot there. So yeah, I mean, if it costs under, I feel like it's just going to be $7.99. It's going to be $800 like everything else they deliver. So Arturia needs a drum freak. Yeah, I could see that. Tempo log. Yeah, I'm. This is something I'm excited for. This little picture here looks good. This is kind of ugly, but it goes along with the sort of, you know, this little red thing goes along with the, you know, the stuff they have on all their log synths. I like it. I'm interested. Is it a buy for me? I don't know. I'm waiting for the granular synth. So that's what it is. Spark 2. So now more stuff that's better than even that. I mean, this, let's be honest, pretty good year for Korg, man. I feel like this. So when I think like 5 months ago or something, I did the like synth company tier list, and I remember first starting off with Korg, and Korg was the only S tier company that I gave in the entire list. It was S tier above what Moog, which was A tier. It was above Sequential, which was A tier. It was above. What else was like A tier? I think Roland might have been A tier, but I put Korg as the only S tier company in that entire list. And now, especially after their last releases, I mean, they're not letting off the gas with this stuff. So even the next stuff that we're gonna get to. But yeah, I don't know if you guys agree with me, but like when we're talking about like not letting up, like Korg's lineup is like really, really strong. And I still feel like if we're talking about like continually separating themselves as like continuing to like innovate and release, like Korg keeps being more S tier than ever, you know, like, I mean, they release stuff and it just like, didn't they just release something like releasing the Op 6? And I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. Like that came during, you know, lockdown. So that's kind of an interesting release, you know? And then to be like, oh, look, now we're doing a wavetable, like right on the back of that. And then, I mean, Drumlog, even though it's a prototype, I mean, that's going to come in 2021, you know? I don't know. Korg is going crazy, man. I just feel like Korg is leading while Korg merges the prologue. When Korg merges the prologue and the drum log, Korg can drop a big log. So let's see what else. Oh yeah, Korg. More Korg, guys. 'Cause that's the only company releasing gear anymore. Oh my gosh. Now I think this is what it is for a lot of people. This is a lot of people's real thing right here. So Korg is doing the I think the 2600M, which is like the desktop version, that's a new thing for them. So that's definitely big because you're getting the Korg in the like I don't know how big it is. I wish I knew how big it was. Yeah, what is that? The mod wave? Did I get my little light in San Diego? No, I got it at Target. Yeah. Doesn't Behringer have the 2600 coming out? What up, Stinky Weasel? What up? Yeah. So, I mean, look at this stuff. Like, I mean, even though these aren't out right this second, if you really think about the last 6 months, you're going to have the Op 6. They announced a drum log, at least. They announced it. And then you're getting the mod wave, a reissue of the, 700. You're getting a desktop version of one of the most sought after things ever, What up, Mr. Basic? What's up? Like, I mean, this looks beautiful. This looks just gorgeous. Just beautiful. Like, I don't know how much this is going to cost, but if we're going to go $800, I mean, it's kind of limited in what it does, but, I mean, man, just beautiful, beautiful pieces, Man. JDL Photo, what's up? I mean, now they need to release the granular version of this. I'm not yet on board until they release the granular version. But they're getting close. Oh, wow. I never noticed that. Look, it has the DW mod wave. They have the DW in blue, like for the original synth that this is kind of paying homage to. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I like this. I like the color style on here. I really like the green because I love green as a color. I really like the green on the Op 6, but the black and red, it could grow on me. Kind of very like Sith, very like do it. Kind of, got those like Hayden Christensen vibes, Do it. Yeah, this Korg, if it comes with a case, man, wow. That's going to be insane. The switches are beautiful. Someone says the bitches, yeah. These switches are beautiful. So yeah, I don't know. What if it's me? Do more voices. Oh my god. If it's me, I feel like I have to try this. The Op 6 was great, but I'm not an FM person. But I am. If there's two forms of synthesis that I prefer to any other form of synthesis, it's, well, one above all, it's granular. That's the synth I like, granular. And I am willing my way to a Korg granular synthesizer. I have been posting, so they know. So Korg, or just granular, and then wavetable. And then next to wavetable could be any sort of like digital forms of a synthesizer, but like I mean, it's weird to say, but I feel like Korg is hitting everything like they're hitting everything. I would much prefer a digital version of a wavetable or a granular to an analog synthesizer. Like, I don't find as much use for an analog synthesizer as like maybe like for bass. I like it for bass, but I don't know. I don't know. Digital goes a long way for me, to be honest. I know I might be saying it might be like sacrilegious, but like I much prefer other stuff to analog, to be honest. So whatever. Um, uh-oh. Someone's gonna say something against what I just said. I'm sure. I guess it's like a DW 8000 remake. That's what it says. It says it's ooh, wait, it has ooh, wow. Okay, this could be really interesting because I didn't pay attention to what this said here, but it might have analog filters. Whoa. Nah. So Brian Donaldson, you're saying no to the mod wave? This is I have to know. Does it not have the analog filter? Because that's all that matters. Because it's saying that the DW8000 had the analog filters, but are they not putting the analog filters in here? Oh yeah, I guess technically Moog hasn't announced anything, right? Oh. It does not have an analog filter? Vitaphone Vision Sound saying it does not have an analog filter. Well, I'm sure it'll have then like a multi-mode filter then, but additive. Yeah, you know, I haven't done much additive synthesis, so. Okay, so people are saying this is going to have analog filters or it's not. Maybe we can go to their website, see if it has more information. Let's find out. Here we go. Do we have a specs page or no? Okay, here we go. Okay, so it has a filter section. Let me just type in filter. Yeah, okay. Each program. See, I don't think this is going to have analog filters. Because it basically says each program has 2 full-featured wavetable oscillators plus a sub-oscillator and any of a dozen stereo filter types, meaning you're going to be probably getting the same filter types as the Op6 because the Op6 had the exact same type of a thing where you could do like the MS-20 filter, or you could do the like the oh man, it just had a bunch of filters. So yeah, I guess it won't, which is kind of disappointing. But they've already built out the whole ecosystem for like these, so unless you're like the monolog or the like mini log, they're not putting analog as like your filter choice. And also the filters sound really good. I prefer, me personally, I prefer an analog filter on a digital synthesizer, but I get that, you know. Yeah. It's unfortunate, but How many, here's the funny thing. How many sequencer steps will it have? 16? 8? This is going to have 8 steps, guys. Let's see. Let me see. It's not... Well, I don't see it saying it specifically. So probably going to have the typical, because just from the picture, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have 16. So it's probably going to be 16 steps, just like every other, which is freaking stupid. It looks great. Top down. I mean, top down, it looks great. 7.9 steps. No, it has a 15 instead of 16 steps. Okay, PPG Wave reissue would be amazing. That would be amazing. Yeah, guys, it's gonna have 11 steps. Oh gosh. Oh, God. You have to add something. These are so annoying. What's the voice count? Let's see. I think I just saw it. I think it said 32. Yeah. Playing simultaneous waves per voice in a single program. The mod wave still achieves 32 voices. It says 32 voice polyphony. So it just, these all seem to be based on a very similar architecture. Raspberry Pi. Whoa. Wesley Lay, thank you, man. Thank you. A10, I don't know what that is. Australian, maybe. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. You do not have to do this. Yeah, 32 is great, but I feel like the Op6 was 32 as well. So, like, let's see. Let's look. Like, I really like the color scheme, but I don't think the color scheme's for everybody here. How come I can't type voice? Polyph. Okay, hold on. They probably have a spec section for at least the Op6, so. Let's see. Yeah, 32 voices. Yeah, and then 24 depending on what settings. I mean, these all really just seem to be based around the same Raspberry Pi. Raspberry Pi. Op6 or mod wave? The Op6 is a very good sounding synthesizer. Like, I can't deny that it is probably, regardless of what it's built around, regardless of how it's, I'll put it like this. Like, the Op6 for me was one of the best, like, it's one of the best feeling cheapest synths ever. Now, that said, in my video this week where I pointed out things I hate, the Op6 has a bunch of endless encoders. It's like all endless encoders, and that's kind of annoying. I don't like the section in the middle here. I mean, it's a very weird interface. It was one of the weirdest interfaces I think I ever used because it's not easy to tell like where you're at. Noir, what the fuck do you think Roland is doing? Why are they being crappy? I just don't think Roland is there. Korg must have some serious vested interest in what they're doing with their line, you know, like to just look at the things that they're doing. Oh yeah, and this thing, This little, what is this? This is pretty new. I mean, they have some legitimate vested interest in. Well, didn't Roland just release that little thing, that recent little thing that I don't care about? I mean, look at all this stuff. Like, I mean, like Korg is not messing around. They're not messing around. Like, what is this? How many voices does this have? Probably 32. 64. Look at this. 64 stereo voices in the freaking wave state. I mean, my goodness. I mean, this is like Korg, here we go. Here's the problem. What is this? Look at all this stuff that they have. These freaking Pokemon. Oh my goodness. This is adorable. Wow. Wow, this is adorable. They got Pikachu and Eevee. That's pretty cute. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty freaking cute. Man, I don't know, guys. Korg has a lot. Korg, if you just take their whole range, it's like S tier is like too low for as much as they're like just hitting you with. The Pokemon thing's pretty cute, right, Tony? I get that. Like, look at, what is this? Is this like a tuner? Wow. Wow, guys. This is out of control. Wow. I mean, Bulbasaur, man. That's my freaking Pokemon. Grass type, baby. All day. Wow. There's really not much you can say. I just, even if someone poo-poos something that Korg has in their range, they got something else. And if they don't have it, they're gonna release it. Dude, this is a freaking golf putter. Wow. Is this a joke? It's not even like... Guys, this is like next level. I can't believe this exists. This is insane. Putt rhythm. Golf putt trainer. Like, what are they on? Like, what is someone smoke? Like, oh, wow. It's better than ever. Just go through their entire range. Like, what do they have? They got something for everybody, man. Oh, you got a little ukulele thing. Wow. They got the cross in all these colors. Wow. Incredible. Wow. They're just doing too much, man. Wow. Incredible. I mean, along with everything that they're doing, here's the only thing that I think, here's one thing I will say that I did not think was good quality, if I remember. I feel like, and I'm not going to say, and maybe you guys can say something about this. I just kind of remember the Odyssey not being great quality when I tried it at Guitar Center, I was a bit weary of like using those sliders and whatnot. Like they just didn't feel great to me. Yo, Rainbow Messenger, what's up? Jupiter 8 are awesome. I'll take. Yeah, what is let's see if Roland I don't know. Maybe Roland has a YouTube. Ugh, here we go. What does Roland have? Oh yeah, there was this thing that they did. The Verse Lab with my twin, but with juicier hair. That's the guy. Blueface with Blueface. I'm joking. I mean, the thing looks pretty. I don't know. It's not for me. It's for somebody else for sure. But yeah, I'm not learning that thing. We're not learning this. I feel like I'm not trying to be a hater. I'm just like, it's just funny to me. I'm not gonna say any more. It's like hilarious. Yeah, I don't know about this thing. I'm like, whatever with this. I want to like, there's a lot of dislikes on this video. So like, I got to go to see what people are saying. What is this saying? What is this guy saying? The screen is definitely too big. Oh my God. What a joke. This is like a funny comment that I was like, so this is like a funny comment right here. Can you guys see this comment? No, you can't, but the guy says the screen is definitely too big, and it's like the worst screen ever. Look at these people. It's got that 80s vibe, the dot matrix. Not as don't try to do this. Screens are overrated. Fine. No D-beams. No D-beams. Roland really hate decent displays, don't they? Can't Can't wait for the Roland Verse Lab MV1S with a bigger screen. I love, like, I hate the comment section. It's so ridiculous, but it's funny sometimes. Oh my gosh. Radio ready tracks, LOL. This is funny. Oh God. This is ridiculous. 6,999. What the? Yeah, whatever. I don't care anymore. So I'm innocent of not playing the Tempest, okay? I did. You can't say I didn't. I'm time-stamping this. Blueface. What up, Hellbound Hillbilly? I'll be honest, like, the Tempest has one of the best like screens. It's the same as all the other Dave Smith instrument screens at this point, but like when the Tempest came out with the OLED and like so much like detail. Like it's a terrible to talk about it at this angle, but yeah, this screen is great. I can read it from almost any angle. All these weak screens like on the JDXI and this Verse Lab, we're not interested. Oh, guys, we hit all the topics. So I guess it's on to another week. I'm here for another year on Earth. Give us a new Tempest beat. I have cherry cheesecake waiting for me. My 4-track machine. That is way more important than making another beat on the freaking Tempest. Who even cares about the Tempest when you have cheesecake waiting? Come on now. Come on. Anyways, I'm out of here, guys. Another wonderful week. Had a little bit of trouble at the beginning. It won't happen again, I promise. No, there's no classic synth. Oh, thank you, Tony. And thank you, everybody, for the super chats. Totally unnecessary. You know, all about the free content here, you know. All right, guys. Until next time. I don't know. Stay cool.